from something very cool to something very dumb. Pickle, it's time for Dumb Thursday.
Texas Football Today is proud to present Dumb Thursday.
Where we take a little bit of time off from thinking, and instead we want to celebrate. I think we want to celebrate champions.
Mm-hmm.
We want to celebrate champions.
Correct.
Because the NCAA hands out a lot of national championships, right? A lot of sports that they do. But they're also pretty limited because there are some sports that, for one reason or another, there's just not enough participation or this, that, or the other, or there's Title IX things to consider. There's just not enough national championships out there for the NCAA. But that doesn't mean that they're not handing out national championships, because there are dozens and dozens of national championships that aren't NCAA sanctioned, but compete with colleges competing against one another in competitions, let's call it. And so, courtesy, do you follow Sicko's Committee on Twitter?
Oh, yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Courtesy of our friends at Sicko's Committee. Shout out Sicko's Committee.
They tagged, Mallory and I have been recognized by Sicko's Committee before.
Have you?
Yeah, for our game monitoring setup.
You guys are sickos.
We are.
Follow Sicko's Committee on Twitter. They're great. Our friends at Sicko's Committee, they put together a little graphic where they wanted to celebrate some of the non-NCAA national championships that maybe you haven't heard of, and who won it in what is closing out the 2022-2023 season. Baseball's still going on, softball's still going on, but aside from that, it's essentially done. And so these are some that are non-NCAA national championships that perhaps you hadn't heard of. So, for example, Air Force won the men's boxing championship. Congratulations to the Falcons of Air Force. Army won the women's boxing. Those are not NCAA sanctioned national championships, but they won the national championships. Army, shout out Army, also winning in handball. And shout out to Air Force also winning in skydiving, which honestly, if they hadn't, I would question the readiness of our troops.
Well, we've got a...
They'd better be a
We've got
juggernaut.
a flying championship up there, and Air Force didn't win that. Is that actual plane flying? Or is that like...
Embry-Riddle?
Yeah. Is that like fish? You know how you can go fly fishing? Like, do they
So
consider that?
So here's the thing. It is a flying... It's an but Embry-Riddle is an aeronautical university.
Okay.
So they're the premier national championship team, the Golden Eagles flight team. They won flying, which has to be an upset, right? Has to be an upset.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess they're training more commercial pilots, and Air Force is training military pilots?
Maybe.
It makes me feel good that at least it's a flying school.
Yes.
But it also, the air troops not winning is also slightly concerning.
I want to point out another, speaking of the troops, you see down at the bottom, Navy won sprint football. Do you know what sprint football is?
No.
It's called lightweight football. You have to be 178 pounds or less in order to be eligible. So, there's no linemen.
Yeah.
Or there are, but, you have to be lightweight. And so Navy brought that home. But then you have some other ones that I think are particularly interesting. Who's that won landscaping?
Where are we at? I don't know.
Triceratops? I don't know what that is.
It says Tri-C.
Tri-C. So tric.edu. This is Cuyahoga Community College. Won the landscaping national championship. Congratulations to them.
So that must have been much like the high school barbecue championships. I'm assuming you have to create a landscape and then judges go judge who had the best one.
Has to be.
I don't think that they're judging you on the way that you use a hoe.
Congratulations to Ohio State for winning the Bollywood Fusion Dance Competition. I bet that competition rules.
That reminds me of state championship mariachi.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, Penn won curling, right? That feels like they've got to be pretty good at it. It looks like San Jose State won judo. Congratulations to them. Nebraska, national champions in Lincoln Douglas debate. Georgia Tech winning the mascot dance national championship.
That's surprising to me.
Congratulations to the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Because that's no offense, there are a lot more creative, less used mascots around.
Absolutely. Notre Dame won Gaelic football, which again, you better.
Yeah.
You better. And
TCU getting indoor tennis.
I want to go through the Texas ones here
in
just a minute. Congratulations to Mallory Hartley's Michigan State
on
Spartans
dodgeball.
winning
I was going to
dodgeball.
say, you now, when we give you crap for Missouri being bad at football, you can say, hey, we're a disc golf school.
We are. Mizzou is a women's disc golf school. Congratulations to the Mighty Tigers of Mizzou. Okay, so let's get into the places that Texas won. Okay, so Texas did take home a fair number of these national championships. Specifically, Texas A&M wins meat judging. Okay, that I will tell you, I know this for a fact. That is probably at least a small upset because you know who the powerhouse in meat judging is?
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Texas Tech is a juggernaut in meat judging. So congratulations to the Aggies for winning the meat judging national championship. Division I quad ball. UTSA took it home. Quad ball is Quidditch, but they changed the name because A, they were worried about copyright, and B, the author of those books has some very problematic thoughts. And then congratulations to A&M for wool judging.
Yeah.
Again, wool judging. I feel like they've got to be a powerhouse in that one, right? You know, you're talking about an agriculture school like them. And then TCU won indoor tennis in the men's division, won there. But there are a couple of things here that I am very troubled that Texas did not win a national championship in.
Okay.
For example, how is Virginia Tech beating us in dairy cattle judging?
Yeah. I was going to say, the fact that there must be a lot more dairy in that part of the U.S., but the fact that Clemson won dairy tasting was surprising. Mainly, not even from a Texas perspective. I really genuinely would have thought someone from a Minnesota or something like that, a Wisconsin, would have won dairy, like cheese.
We need to be winning that. We need to take it back, honestly. We need to be winning meat animal evaluation. I'm glad we kept it in the Big 12 with Kansas State winning meat animal evaluation, but we need to be up on that. I'm a little disappointed we didn't win that. I'm going to be honest. I want that paintball national championship. Yeah. UCF won it. I want that paintball national championship. I understand that's going to be tough to come by, and certainly Florida feels like a paintball state.
Yeah.
Feels like there's not a whole lot.
Most definitely.
Yeah, it feels like,
there is a Texas team that won a non-NCAA national championship, that NCAA national championship that's not listed on here.
Who's that?
The Fighting Mean Green.
What'd they win?
Polo. We're polo national champions
I didn't know
this
that.
year. Yeah.
Congratulations
We're
to
a polo
them.
school.
Congratulations to North Texas.
Yeah, thank you.
The other one that I want to make sure we get to is there is no way Maryland should be winning soil judging.
No, Tarleton literally has a whole degree program about soil.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Cool.
We are better as a state than that.
Yeah,
like,
what are you growing up there in Maryland? Nothing.
I need the legislature. I need, whatever the nonsense they're focusing on right now, they need to focus on upping our game in soil judging. We got to get better at that. So overall, look, it was a good year for Texas. We had a team in the FBS National Championship. Baseball's still going. There's a number of really good baseball teams. There was a couple really good basketball teams. But come on, guys, we got to focus up here.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a couple of missed opportunities here. And I'll also say landscaping.
Yeah.
We should be winning in landscaping. I have no illusions. I have no illusions that we're going to win Irish Dance.
Landscaping I'll push back on just a little bit because it is so hot here that it's not the best conditions for like a beautiful, well-flourished yard at all all the time, but soil judging is non-forgivable.
Look, we're probably not beating Sacred Heart at Irish Dance.
No.
I mean, again, Catholics back on top. They're going to win that. But we should
same thing with Notre
Dame. There's a couple of opportunities here that we could be. And then honestly, I know there's going to be a lot of people who are out there, but we need to be winning sprint football. If it's football, we need to be winning it.
Correct.
And honestly, I would like to see us do better at mascot dance.
Water skiing should be something that we should be pretty darn good at. What is Alabama and Louisiana doing in water skiing?
I don't know.
That's not like we got a lot of lakes around here, people.
Yeah. Okay. So, by the way, if you're interested, the mascot national championships, I want to see where we. So it was Buzz the Bee won the national championship at the NCAA Collegiate National Championship.
Buzz the Bee? They call the Yellow Jacket the Bee?
That's what that. I think. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Oh God.
Yeah. But I'm looking for. I want to see what the results were because I want to see how well we. Here we go. Found it. Mascot. Georgia Tech won. Oh, you know who came in second?
Who?
Raider Red.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're close.
Let's go.
Third place, Mizzou. Truman the Tiger.
Okay,
Truman
Truman's
rules.
pretty cool.
In sixth place, UTSA. Rowdy the Roadrunner came in sixth.
Okay, I have
Scrappy
a
came in
problem.
eighth.
Oh, let's go, Scrappy. I have a problem with Rowdy's eyes.
Okay, you know what? Texas is all over this because Sam Houston, Sammy the Bearcat, came in 10th. So we had 4 in the top 10.
Let's go.
So
we're a mascot state.
We are a
Darn
mascot
it.
state. We got guys. We can do this. We can beat Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
I understand Buzz is a buzzsaw, but we can do this.
That.
Anyway, there's some celebrations of some non-NCAA national championships in 2022, 2023. Thanks to our friends at Sitco's Committee for putting that together. We're Texas Football Today. We're here every weekday at noon on TexasFootball.com, talking football in the Lone Star State. You can follow us on Twitter at DCTF, like us on Facebook, Facebook.com/Dave Campbell's. Follow us on Instagram, Instagram.com/Dave Campbell's, and of course, see us at TexasFootball.com. TexasFootball.com is where you can find complete coverage of high school football, college football, and recruiting all across the Lone Star State.